But unfortunately, I end up getting rid of them. But the amount of bodies that are packing up on the floor is crazy. If it's raid, I trust that. If it's anything else, I don't know. I don't know. Would you want mice over spiders or spiders over mice? Welcome back to another episode of I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. I am Shaunda. Hey guys, hey. If you're watching on YouTube, I have a background. I got inspired by my mom's balcony and it was really nice. And I think, like I said before, that I was going to be experimenting around the house where to record my podcast in a space. And I didn't like that everything was plain before. Now it's hot. It's outside. I don't mind it. So yeah, it's a nice view. It's a nice view. Yes. So, today is going to be a solo episode. And before I start this episode, I would like to, talk and thank and appreciate the people who did leave comments before, either on my Instagram page or my YouTube page. I very much appreciate it, so I would just like to go through them before I start this. So I'll start off on with my previous episode, A Woman Before a Mom. I got a comment by V2x628, and she said, "Oh wow, this was nice. She's a real one. I love how open she is, not trying to be perfect, but being real. Keep it up." And I'm like, "Aw, thanks." I commented and hearted it. In a shameless relationship a while ago, this was a month ago, same person said, "This was a great episode. You were definitely made for the camera. Keep going." And then adjusting to circumstances, this is another month ago, same person, "I love this. Definitely relatable. The way the world is going is crazy." Then another comment, this was 3 months ago, in the episode In the Making Black History Inspiration, Issa Rae. His name is Profess OZ Dope. And then another commenter, Nisha the Flower, said, "Thank you for sharing, Shaunda. I love Insecure too. Like, I felt so late watching a couple months ago, but it was worth it. Now I'm over here twitching for the next season of Harlem. Did you watch? Also, I came across your channel at the perfect time in my life because this month I'm kicking off my own channel. And as soon as I saw your thumbnail, I was like, yeah, I'm subscribing." 6 months ago, on the episode Our Horrible Decision Experience, I said, sorry guys, I said, "Very sorry about the audio. I'm still learning. Bear with me. Thank you." And then 11 months ago, when I first did my introduction, my dude, sorry, it's a friend, his name's Chris, and he put like the little pop, 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 pop. I don't know if you see on YouTube is what I am. Looking back at these, I'm like very, very happy that I'm getting comments and people who tell me to keep going, even if it's the same person. I just know it is like relatable. I have people who like my shorts and seen it. So I'm super happy. These comments really do make me happy when I do view them. I want to say on Instagram, I like seeing again how many times that somebody watched the video, because it shows me that on there. And with the previous episode with my mom, a lot of comments and a lot of likes, and I really, really appreciate that. I told my mom and she was like, "Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you. And it was just really, really good to see. So I thank everybody for supporting me and telling me to keep going, and just liking what I'm doing, and I'm hoping to keep it up. So I'm very, very happy about it. Thank you. Right. So now I would just like to talk about what's going on currently in this apartment. It has now been, what are we in, June? Oh my gosh. wild. It's been 6 months now that I've been living in this apartment, and it's perfect. I know when I was doing the research on it, I said I would like a washer and dryer. I would love hardwood floors. I wouldn't mind carpet. Dishwasher is nice. I don't need it. But I got it, and it's nice. It's a beautiful apartment when I did my research. You know, I expected everything in the apartment. I would say when I first did my research, there was like 3 apartments available. And the first one that I was trying to get was on the 2nd floor, and it had a fireplace, which is like a huge bonus. I was like, oh my gosh, a fireplace. I would love to be on the 2nd floor too, oh my word. It was just great. I didn't sign off on that apartment fast enough, so I lost that one, and then it was this one and another one. And luckily I got this one. I'm very happy. I got a good deal on it. And I'm like, yes, perfect. And being on the 1st floor is great, actually. I don't mind it. I was like reminiscing about how when I was at my friend's house, I started up on the 2nd floor of their home, and then ended up going down to the main floor. And it just seems so, I just remember like certain things with hearing footsteps above me. They were a little bit heavier because it was a closer like place at the home, but this one, it's light. The person above me needs to work on it, and I don't know how to say that, and I haven't like introduced myself to her, but hey, it is what it is. But I would say that's just what I'm dealing with, but it's not too bad, so I don't really have a problem. I don't really have a problem with it. It's good. The issue that I'm dealing with currently is that in this place that I just wasn't expecting to have a lot of insects. This place in my community is very clean, and I haven't really seen mice like at all. Actually, it's been 6 months, so like haven't seen that, which is perfect. But I do deal with a lot of spiders, a lot of different insects, a lot of those. Never ants. Haven't seen ants at all, but a lot of other bugs is in this place. So I can start off when I first had a spider issue, and those are the big ones that I'm dealing with actually. There was a spider in my laundry room. It was in between a crack of where it was, and I'm like, okay, it's just right there, it's cool. I tried to save these things, but unfortunately I end up getting rid of them. And I'm very sorry if anybody's going to feel some type of way about this episode and me getting rid of spiders. Again, I tried to save them. I saved 2, but they, for some reason, come in packs, and these are different spiders that I deal with. So the first one, huge, big, humongous. With trying to get it, I actually like got a broom, and with the broom, it just landed the wrong way. Okay. And it just, the spider just didn't make it. And I'm like, all right, cool. I got rid of one. But then as time went on, I've been seeing multiple. I said, I can't deal with this. I can't really deal with this, because the second interaction that I had with the spider is before I got my bed frame. I had a very smaller bed frame, and it was towards the floor, the ground, very close. So it was one day where I was taking a nap. I woke up, I got on the phone with my sister, and I was just talking to her. As I'm talking to her, I just look past my phone, and I see a spider on my comforter, very much close to my body. I said, oh hell, oh hell no, I will not. At the time, I did not have the money for it. I did not have the money for it to get the bed frame. So I asked her and her friend if they can like spot me for my new bed frame, and I will definitely pay them back. I just needed something soon. So she ordered it for me. It came in like 3 days. I actually missed the second day when it came. It came really fast. It was supposed to come the next week, but it just didn't happen. So it came like 2-3 days in, but I missed the second day, and it ended up coming the next day. I put that shit up, took the time to put the shit up super fast. I was very happy. I was very proud to be up off the floor and just above everything. I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about these suckers. Still, though, there is a problem. So I was like, how am I going to deal with this problem? I got Raid myself and started, I would say anytime I do a deep clean in my place, I do spray Raid around like the frame and the bases of the floor, and dealing with that. I remember when I first did it, there were like smaller insects that I had to like get rid of and sweep up. But then the spiders also started to show. I really love Raid because it really does show that it does work. It lasts up to 3 months and I don't have to worry about them. But the amount of bodies that are packing up on the floor is crazy. And they're spiders mostly, like it's really, really crazy. And these aren't regular spiders. Again, I'm right near the woods. These are big ass spiders that I have to deal with. I did take a picture of a recent one. I'll probably put it like up here so you guys can see like what I'm dealing with on a regular basis. So after that I was like, yeah, no, I can't have this happen. I can't deal with this. So getting them, and after like doing my deep clean, again, these are packed. Like it's like 4 or 5 of them that I still haven't cleaned up, which I'm doing today. But like it's just crazy the amount of spiders that I have to deal with. So I really, really do appreciate Raid and what it does, because all I got to do is sweep them up and get rid of them. I did run out of a pack. I did actually get on the phone with my dad and told him about what I'm dealing with. He said, you know that you can actually call the maintenance people and then they can deal with it, because they could spray around like your house and I guess the outsides. And I'm like, right, I know this, compared to it being free, but I don't know. And I guess I should ask what they're going to be using to get rid of the, like, is it Raid that you're using? Because if it's Raid, I trust that. If it's anything else, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't mind doing it myself, and I really do like Raid. It's a very guaranteed thing that I do not have to deal with these spiders. It's a huge, huge problem. And talking to my sister the other day and talking to her about like what I'm dealing with, and I said, I know a lot of apartments, and depending on where you're at, you either deal with mice, you either deal with rats, you either deal with big insects. And the question is, would you want mice over spiders or spiders over mice? I said that I was very in between this decision, or trying to figure that out, because mice come in family. Insects, like these spiders that I have to deal with, they're big. Some are small, some are big, some are long. Like, I just don't know what I would rather choose over the other. I'd rather not any of them. But currently, I just feel in this moment that I would rather deal with mice instead of spiders. Spiders, like knowing that that spider was on my comforter. It could have it could have been closer. Could have smashed it. Feel something underneath me while I'm in my bed. Could have laid eggs somewhere. Could have bit me. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. But it's currently what I'm dealing with. And I was just like, okay. Again, did my research. But this is perfect. I just wasn't thinking, oh, I'm going to have to deal with spiders today in this place. But I have been. So shout out to Raid for helping me out and getting through with what I'm dealing with. Yes. I would like to thank everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. Please remember to rate, like, comment, and subscribe to my Apple, Spotify, and YouTube page. Please leave comments, DM me, heart it, whatever you would like to do would be great. I really, really appreciate it. I haven't got emails yet. So if you'd like to share your experiences, share what you're dealing with, anything, I would love to share it on my platform. Please email me at imjustsharingpod@gmail.com. In the next episode, I'm very happy and excited for my next guest who's going to be on here. She's very nervous, but I know that she's going to kill it. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you guys. Bye.